And he made mention of just stuff he's heard from inside the building. And there was a question. We'll answer some questions, or some people threw some topics out at us. But this is from GV 49ers. He asked about Trey Lance's arm fitness. And this is something that Ryan Harris brought up, the arm fitness. Now, I was with you. You and I were together.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I, and this was late in the season, I think it was. And you and I were talking to a very high-ranking member of the 49ers organization.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about Trey Lance's throwing style,
Yes.
and how when he throws it, his arm kind of lifts up. And we were talking with this person about that mechanical thing in Trey Lance's
Right. So it loops around. It's a long release, whereas Jimmy Garoppolo is known for a very quick release. It snaps back and goes forward. Trey Lance's elbow kind of stays in one spot, and then his lower arm kind of loops around, and then he releases the ball. So it's a different motion.
And then after he throws it, he lifts his arm up.
Right. So there's a lot of wear and tear, or I'm not going to say wear and tear, but there's a lot of extra motion that the elbow goes through when he throws a ball than when Jimmy Garoppolo throws a ball. So we did talk to that person about how that can be detrimental to a quarterback, similar to a pitcher.
Yeah. And I think the comment, so this is why I bring this up, is because that the arm fitness, which is the term that Ryan Harris used. I mean, I know what he's talking about. Mm-hmm. And I know that inside the building, that's something that they're going to monitor. They're going to see, how his arm feels. If indeed is an issue where they have to kind of monitor his pitch count, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So that is something that the team is very much aware of and will be looking at, because I mean, that's why, they have 3 quarterbacks right now on their roster who can throw a football. That's why they drafted Brock Purdy in the 7th round. They wanted to get a quarterback in here, who could kind of help take that load off a little bit. So yeah, that's something definitely. I mean, I've never really thought, I think most people hear arm fitness and they think, well, that doesn't really apply to Trey Lance because he's got a really fit arm. I mean, he can throw that thing, better than, I'm trying to think. Yeah, he might have the strongest arm than any quarterback, I think I remember, with the 49ers. I can't even think of anyone, frankly, who would compare with him as far as arm strength in recent history. So
maybe
I think, oh yeah. He had a pretty good arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.